Right, welcome back to the channel. We're now at Meadow Springs Country and Leisure Park in Wales with the Motorhome Happiness Group. So it looks a lovely sight, lovely views right across there. Look at that, beautiful. Now the good thing is my new awning has arrived at last, and I'm just in the process now of unpacking it and getting it up there. We'll have to read the instructions first, as you're instructed to. One thing I was wondering is how the sides fit on in here and here. There is a bar there. I think it's probably telescopic. I'll have a look in a bit. Let's get this out first. It's a while since this has been out as well, actually. Quite a while, isn't it? Get it ripped out. I'm hoping if it is telescopic, and it doesn't matter how far you push this out, does it? Right, instructions. Always read the instructions. This of course is Isabella. They're supposed to be the best. I'm not sponsored for this. I've got the front side, left and right, and there should be some curtains somewhere, which I hope they're in with the front. Now this is the front section, which we're going to fit first on there. As you can see, this has already been I presume opened and not just damaged. It could be hopefully just to put the curtains in there, which I haven't seen anywhere yet. Oh, there's nothing to open here, so let's see what we've got inside here. Just do that before I cut my nose off.
That looks like curtains, does it not?
No, it doesn't actually.
No, it's not the front bit.
But there is something down here.
Ah, right, okay.
So it could be they've put the curtains in here. So they've had to open that.
Ah, yep, that looks like curtains. So these are curtains for the inside. So you've got privacy, look.
Curtain set there.
Yeah.
And they fit on with magnets.
Did cost you extra though, didn't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. They don't give them away, do they? And they're not cheap either. But if you have a look up these are Isabella. If you have a look on the internet, are Isabella worth it? And they all say yes, they are. They're the best.
I've just
supposedly. So we're going to find out, aren't we?
Just found something else just up there. Oh, you hadn't had them before? Someone left them here.
What's that? That's so I can find a van when I'm coming back from the bar on a night. Of course, now that anybody can tell me what this bottom flag is, it gets a bonus point.
And we can see it because it's not flapping at the moment.
No, it's oh, look at it, we haven't got much wind, and that does make a change.
When you want wind, it doesn't happen.
No.
See if you can
Need a bit of wind to see it.
maybe later in the vlog.
Yeah.
Right, so you'll be alright with these instructions. They're just pictures. You'll do really well. Nice and simple instructions for you there, Colin.
Yeah,
do well with them.
It's in English, isn't it? Lots of pegs, but they've got them, hopefully these type. These usually finish up bent. But I have bought some ones that's twice as thick as that, just in case. Let's see how we go with it. But we'll wear them out first. Look at all this. It's a little bit rough, isn't it? Right.
Right, so we've worked out that that front part of the canopy is meant to be a bit shorter, and the side actually comes round and zips it up. So now we've got to get this on. So where's the canopy? Obviously goes through there.
through that bit there, yeah.
Right, so that's obviously...
That rope's not going to reach. Is that telescopic somewhere? Some of them pull on. That one, isn't it? Go in it, so you've got...
Oh dear, this was meant to be a one-man job. It's meant to be a one-man job. What's going on here?
The council now, look. You've got one here. You've only got one here. One here, yeah. You're bugger off.
You what?
Come on. We're trying to sort out now. Colin.
Oh God, we got no chance.
Oh, destruction.
Destruction.
Yeah, have you seen them?
What a waste.
They're quite easy.
What a waste of time these are, really, aren't they? When you look at them. Very poor. For someone with some of the quality of an Isabella, this is poor. And we've now got one of these poles here, which should have another bit inside it, and it's not there. It's just not here.
What a shame. So actually, they're actually missing the inside bit that makes it telescopic, and we can't find it anywhere. And Colin said it wasn't there when he got it. So, faulty goods.
There's a big van side on this.
Yeah, go on then.
You can't get them tight. You just got
Oh yeah, you've got the inner bit. You should have another bit.
Only that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, it
yeah,
doesn't.
so we've got to walk over to the van then.
Yeah, it's just one thing that keeps it in is the pressure of against the van.
It's definitely a one-man job. This definitely. Do it on his own. This one.
I'd definitely get one of these.
You're in there.
This looks really nice when it's all done properly. We've seen them.
Just go on there and that's it, like that.
Well, then you pull it tight after you.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. You pulled it out again.
How are you getting on there, Colin?
Oh, easy. If it was all here, it'd be up by now. Unfortunately, Isabella have slipped up again. Apart from the instructions are not very good.
And you wait for 2 months.
And I was waiting 2 months for it to come in, yeah. But there should be another bit that fits inside that pole. Same as there is for this end, so it goes the full length, and it's just not there, it's missing. So they've slipped up again there. So I'm afraid it's a phone call probably this afternoon.
Do that again.
Which bit?
That bit where you had that over your shoulder. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go.
Well, although I can't put all the awning up because that part's missing, but it's still too hot to sit in there. It is today. It's a beautiful looking thing, and it's going to come in very handy, is that? When I get the other part and get the full system put up, that will be very nice. And something I've been missing all along with this with the Fiamma on in there. There was never a central bar inside. A tension stretcher thing, whatever they call them. But I've just ordered one of those as well, and sent off the email to Isabella UK, so hopefully they'll send a replacement for the part that's missing. That's the bit that fits inside the long rod. There's the rod down there. This bit here, there should be a bit inside that which goes here. That's this bit, which just isn't there. So hopefully next week we get the part and we can get it all up on the next trip. Yeah. Sunday morning, just thinking of going around the camp to show you around. This is Meadow Springs, of course, still here. You can see how far it goes right up there. That is the end of that run. By those, just past that red car. Comes right round and back down this road over here. And I've just seen a warning. Moderate thunderstorm, it says, and here it comes, and it's already spitting with rain. You can see it up there. Oh dear. I think we might have to give this trip around the camper a bit of a break, I think. It's a lovely scenery. Look at it right over there. Well, I've decided to keep going. The rain's just passed over us, but just look at it over there. You can hardly see those hills now, right over there. It's definitely belting down there. It's spitting a little bit here again. But we'll keep going, I think, for the moment. Hope it doesn't get too bad. This is the main reception here for Meadow Springs. And the restaurant as well, Arthur's restaurant. There's the Hare's Corner. It's an interesting flag, is that one up there? A blue and white one. Oh, the baggies, yeah. I think I was talking to him yesterday, come to think. Oh. Yeah. A singer on last night. Good meal, lovely meal I had last night as well. Oh, those hills have disappeared altogether over there now. I'm just missing the worst of this. Here we go. It's at the back of the bar there. Nice area outside. The worst of it here, we've sat there a couple of times having a pint, and a hell of a lot of wasps about. There's a nest around here somewhere. The lady said they've been looking for it, but they can't find where they're going. But, several lakes here as well. It's a very good sight. All the pods over there on the horses. I did notice yesterday there's a lot more flies around. There's a bit more wind keeping them away today, which is a good idea. I got bit by a horsefly yesterday, well, one or two of them. But, some nice fishing there we could see yesterday as well. I'm sure I could see the gold from goldfish in there, so there must be some biggish ones in. There's the camp right back up there. I'm heading down now past one lake there, the one we've just seen with the goldfish, I think are in there. More pods or lodges. Goes a long way, there's this site. And I'm heading right down here. There's quite a few other things down here. There's a second lake. More lodges or pods, whatever. We can see the rain right over there as well. I'm definitely missing the worst of that. We'll keep going. Here we have 3 signs. Top one, all pointing the same way, of course. The top one there, Lakeside Walk, the Riverside Walk, and the dog exercise area, all down this way. And the camp's way back over that way now. Still raining over there. Here's that ditch again, a bit more water in here now. There's a bit of pond life there I can see. Mostly insects And over here though, there's another little pond. Danger deep water. And well, look, we had a walk around here yesterday, some of us, and yes, I can still see quite a few fish around, small ones swimming about. Plenty of life in these ponds. Well, we've got down to the lake. It's where they do canoeing, kayaking. Not open at the moment. It is Sunday morning, I don't know. Not too many people here really. It's a bit of a changeover today, I think, people leaving. There's definitely fish in there as well. We saw some jumping yesterday. Quite a big lake is that. Riverside walk up that way. Ah yes, this is where we were yesterday as well. We saw one or two froglets around here. You got a bit deeper water in the ditch. Some of it in the ditch is getting a bit stagnant down there. Not enough running through now. This is about as far as you can go up this way, I think. And that's the dog walking area in there. You can let them loose in there, they can't do any harm. Everywhere else they should be kept on a lead. Good picnic area as well, man. A few tables around. Right, well, we've found the river. It's a funny brown colour again. A bit like, when I say again, a bit like it was when I was in the Dales last year, which I was told then it was peat that gets washed down from the hills. There was a few people in there paddling about yesterday. We'll come this way. You can go around there and have a walk up the river. I think that's a cycle path. Somebody went along there yesterday. And one thing I would advise, if you do come here this time of year, it's the middle of July now, quite often here, walking round, you get bitten by horseflies. One's just got me again, right on my arm there, look. Yeah, they'll give you a right nip. There's a lot of them about as well. Lovely views though, all the hills. Very good. Oops, there's a fly. I don't know whether I just caught that on the lens there. Just flew across the front of the camera. Here we are. Oof, there are a lot of flies down here by the water. See a lot of water boatmen there as well. There's a lot of little fish in there as well. I can see, won't show on the camera I don't suppose, but it's a very small fish. Little minnows or something maybe. There's lots of them in there. No, you won't get them there though. Oh, dragonfly there just flew up as well. I was just saying, if you are walking around here, don't come round wearing shorts. You'll get your legs bitten. As you've just seen, I've a short-sleeved shirt on and I've had my arm bitten again. Again, that rain's I think it's more heading my way now. It's time to start walking back. It's a good walk around here. Well, the rain caught me up. I'm having to duck under a tree now, which isn't the best thing to do if it's forecast a thunderstorm, of course. Well, I got back just absolutely drenched. Everything's hanging up to dry. Oh, well, there's James going by. And it's just started raining again now. And the rain's getting steadier now again. It will pass, it will pass. But yeah, as you can see just over here, just there's a pitch and putt golf. We were going to have a go on there this afternoon, but it's going to be a bit wet over there now. We'll have to see what happens with the weather. You can hear it on the canopy here now. Definitely getting heavier. Oh dear. Well, we were thinking of a bit of foot golf over there, but as soon as we go out and do anything, it starts raining again. And just look at that lot up there. We've just had one big clap of thunder. Never saw any lightning though, but that looks really heavy over there. I'll get back in under the awning now, I think. It won't be for too long, but it's going to be heavy. Well, as you might be able to hear now, it's spitting a bit now. It's Monday morning, very early. I won't start speaking too loud. I think most of the neighbours are still in the van. It's only about 5:30. And well, it's a lovely misty morning, as you can see. Yeah. Yeah, there's sheep over there somewhere. Yeah. Well, it's heading off home time today. Had to pack it all up, and well, it's finally stopped raining. But let's get back to this camp, Meadow Springs. Yes, love it. The facilities there are top notch. It's a big site. Been right up that top end there. Lots of statics, you can barely make them out in the early mist there. Well, they are a size of those as well. And at last the wind's dropped a bit, the flags are hanging limp. It's clearing as this mist, it's clearing slowly. It is early yet. Yeah, there we go, but would I come back here? Yes, yes I would. It's a lovely place. We didn't really get a chance to look in the bar down there and restaurant. A lovely meal we had there the other night as well. That was very good. It's a really nice place. Nice outside places we saw when I went by yesterday, just before it rained. Where yes, I got drenched, absolutely drenched, but well, it's only water. But yes, we're I'm with the Motorhome Happiness Group, James Riley and Dion and Co. And they're coming back here next year. It seems they're coming back most years here to have a meet up. And I don't think you could find a better place. I really don't. So I'm booking in for next year, and so their Life's for Touring there. They're coming back. And we made quite a few new friends again. And we are booked in for next year at Meadow Springs. It's such a nice place. Really is a good setup, a good walk around the place. Village we didn't get to this time, but I will try and get there next time. It's just straight across some fields, I'm told. It was a bit wet to go across, especially after Sunday's showers, but there you are. So Motorhome Happiness is booked in for next year, similar time, July, so I've booked in with them, and so have quite a few of the others over there this year, so yeah, it should be good. All good for next year, that one. I've one or two more planned for this year. Again, I have to clear some dates with James Riley of Motorhome Happiness for a certain one, and so far it's looking pretty good, so I might get on a long trip there with them later on in the year. That's to be sorted yet though, but it's looking good. So let's go back to the awning, shall we? The Isabella. All the instructions there, not so good pictures, but once you know what you're doing with it, once you realise where things go, they do make a bit more sense. So I might have been a little bit cruel early saying they were just poor. They're not brilliant, but you know, we're getting there. But we couldn't put a side up, of course, because we had the two side rods, didn't we? And that bit there was missing out of this bit here. So we could only put one side up. It still looked good, having the one side and the front up. But with the wind the way it was at times and the rain swirling round, and it blew in the open end and everything got a bit wet in there. But again, that's camping, isn't it, really? But while we were there, I did send Isabella a text or an email about the missing part. They sent me one straight back and asked just to confirm which part it was. And the very next day, and the next morning, another one arrives, and that's the bit that was missing, that goes in there, slots in somehow. As long as that's open there, that tightens it on. Go and wreck the place. That goes there. That fits down the side of the awning and fits from the to the front and the back again. So we're all set with two now. Very good. Good customer service that for you. Very next day they got them out. Very good. And the other things with it is they said do get these bags for this side awnings. Look at the size of that. That's nearly as bad as trying to get your Van Gogh back into the bag that you get with them. Which, as again, I watched somebody at Meadow Springs trying to put his back into the bag, and as Lee of Lights for Touring, of course, showed me, you don't put the awning into the bag, you put the bag around the awning, and it's a hell of a lot easier. It really is. See, we're all learning. Every day is a school day. I've made a few notes here, of course, but one thing I have done as well, save using these little bags, because there wasn't a bag for the front panel. I don't know whether there was supposed to be one in, but there wasn't. So I have got a nice big bag here. A nice big bag, which I ordered especially for it. It's arrived. Everything's in there. I don't have to scrunch the panels up at all. I just fold the ends over on the top, the bottom, and roll it up, so that way the windows themselves aren't getting all scrunched up. Not that you're going to break them, obviously, but on the Van Gogh you have to do everything's pulled in, rolled up tight, and then the bag put around it. And they do get like crinkles on them all over and when you're sat inside it blurs the vision a little bit. Hopefully this is better that way. Just roll them up and they fit in perfectly, which is very good. And the other good thing I have noticed, well, apart from this bag, everything's in there. I can lift that bag up with these bars in as well. No problem. Look at that. Up and down, and that's the whole awning's in there. That's the rods, the feet, these bits which fit either end, fit into these. It's half the weight nearly of the Van Gogh, which again is good. The Van Goghs are good, they do the job. I have no complaints against it really. It's just all the guy ropes and things like that stuck out. I just can't be bothered with all them. They get in the way, you trip on them. I remember somebody at Shepton last year, may have had a drink or two, went back to his van and he had the awning up, tripped over one of the guy ropes, head butted his van. This was die from what's occurring. But don't worry, the van's alright. So that's about it for now, until my next trip, which I'm not quite sure which one it's going to be yet. Oh, in between the trips, that was the Newark and the Meadow Springs. I did go to Scampston, but some of the footage isn't very good. Batteries were playing up again on the GoPro, so I don't know whether I'll even bother putting that one out. It's very similar to the others, as people have said to me. You go to the festivals, the traders. I've got to know quite a few of the traders now. I've seen them that many times. But they are very similar things. But Scampston, I would recommend it if you want to. It's a good place, good area, big, more or less park where you like, as long as you've got your spacing right. And it's a big open space where the stage was. Wasn't too keen on some of the acts they had on. Not my sort of thing, that's all. The one good one was a tribute band. They call themselves Badness, and of course they did all the Madness stuff. One or two other things as well, other stuff. But they were very good. The people were up doing that Madness stomp thing, whatever it was. Some of the young ones have never heard of them before, and they're looking around, they're laughing away, but they loved it. It's good stuff. So I would recommend there, Scampston, if you've never been. I haven't been, I have now. Might go next year, yeah, you never know. But we'll sign this one off now anyway. So it's thank you to watching and all the subscribers. I've got a few more new ones I see as well. But so until the next one, ta-ra for now.